Number one reason businesses fail is because of burnout. So imagine this. You've been in business, you've been working hard, you're paying some bills, you're not paying all the bills, right? But you're working hard. Now, who's doing the marketing? Probably you. Who's delivering the product? Probably you. Who's doing the accounting? Maybe you. Who's figuring out the future strategy, the differences in the business? Probably you. Who's doing the selling? Probably you. The reality is burnout happens because you're wearing all of the hats year after year after year. And so you've got to grow that business so there's enough profit coming in that you can take off a hat, meaning you outsource one of the roles. You might outsource accounting first, just a part-time thing. Pay somebody a few $100s a month to manage your books. Then you bring in maybe a marketing person that part-time, 10, 20 hours a week, they're doing your marketing. Then you might bring in a salesperson. You've got to take off all the hats. Not too long ago, I met a 75-year-old gentleman, and he'd been in business 25, 30 years. He was ready to retire. He was still wearing all of his hats, and he said to me, I'm never going to hire someone. And I said, I understand, certainly is a fear for a lot of people, but help me know why it is that you will never hire somebody. He says, because they won't do it as good as him. We call that superhero complex, right? And the reality is, he's never going to be able to sell that business because he does everything. He's actually never going to be able to make a lot of money because he's doing everything. Something I would want you to consider is, when can you be CEO if you're doing everything? CEO, by the way, in my world stands for Chief Expansion Officer. Think about those kinds of things as you're growing your business. How to take off the next hat. Ways to figure out which hat to take off would be based on the price you pay to outsource it compared to also the fun you enjoy. Maybe you really love doing the accounting, right? And you're going to keep that forever. That's your choice, right? But it might also be the lowest thing to outsource. So consider that as you grow your business. Get rid of burnout because you've taken off more and more hats.